the precepts. Um, it's not very often that I get asked what are the precepts, um, but it's a useful question when it comes up. Sometimes I think I notice that some people seem to, not notice or, I don't know, somehow manage not to realize that Zen has precepts. In fact, that those are the Buddhist precepts, because Zen is a Buddhist tradition. So it inherits all the parts of Buddhism, including the precepts. What are they? Well, what is a precept? It's not a commandment. It's not, something that derives from outside of you. That is, that you will not be struck by lightning or something, or some divine retribution for breaking one. That's not the implication. The first precept is not kill life. All of the precepts are ethical. They're ethical guidelines, if you like, to live life, not to kill life, not to steal, not to lie, etc. Really common sense, really quite common sense. And there's two ways to look at them. One is in a social context, and this is why the word for the precepts in Nihongo, in Japanese, is Gokai or Jukai, 5 precepts or 10 precepts. A layperson may be ordained with 5 precepts, and a monk or nun is ordained with 10 precepts. It doesn't actually, when I say ordination here, precept ordination, this is not a very heavy thing in Buddhism. It's not a very heavy thing, at least in Mahayana Buddhism, to which Zen belongs. It doesn't suddenly, make you some guardian of some weighty truth. But yeah, Gokai, Jukai, this has a social connotation that we're all not going to murder each other. We're all not going to steal from each other. So there's that social connotation to the precepts. Another side to the precepts, though, and this is perhaps the more, this is the more difficult side, in a sense. I think most people are not thieves, murderers, philanderers, and so forth. However, to conduct your life in a way which does not kill your own life, this is much more difficult. The first precept, not kill life. This doesn't just mean, don't go out and, go out and avoid stepping on snails and bugs and things, as some people take it. It doesn't just mean that. In fact, that's a very, that's a very minor point of this. The main point is not killing your own life. And the funny thing about that is that, the other precepts roll into the first one. If you're telling lies all the time, well, you're damaging your life. You're damaging people around you. You're damaging their lives. If you're sleeping with everybody, once again, you're damaging your life. You're damaging their other people's lives, etc. You see? So the precepts are more than just commandments that that you have to keep or else. They're an internal pact with yourself. How do you live truthfully in your life? How do you live truthfully in your life? This is your everyday problem. This is your everyday problem. This also goes to one's understanding of karma, or actually I would prefer not to say karma. Karma is very misunderstood. And I'll have to talk about karma in detail another time. But it's very misunderstood. Once again, people think about evil karma, good karma. You will get karma, you will get good karma, you will get bad karma. Good things will happen to you, bad things will happen to you. You generate karma towards yourself, generate karma away from yourself, etc. These are very commonplace understandings about karma among many people. And this is related to the precepts also. Innen, the Japanese compound word, means thought and result, or thought and result. What you do comes first from a thought. This is very fundamentally at the heart of Zen. This is very fundamentally at the heart of the Buddha's teachings. What you think becomes. The illusions in your mind become the illusions of your actions. They drive your illusionary actions. They can drive your pain, your ignorance, and that flows off you to other people. Innen, thought and cause, thought and result, thought and action. Yeah, innen. So the precepts are very heavily connected to this concept. If you're taking care of your life, then you are doing all you can about how you think. About how you think about others and how you think about yourself. Because how others around you and yourself fare in this life is directly the result of your thought. And the thoughts of others around you as well, of course. This is Indra's net. This is Indra's net. The cosmic net of relationship. From thought to action. Yeah? So, yes, We have precepts in Zen. We don't greatly emphasize them, you know. Um, you know, it's an ethical guideline for you to live your life. That doesn't mean that they're not there, and it doesn't mean that your actions and your thoughts do not have repercussions. This is important. It is not just that you sit on your little black cushion and you come to the Zendo and you forget your responsibilities while you're here. Or that somehow Zazen absolves you from your responsibilities, from your actions, from your suffering. Not just like that, not like waving a wand. You have to change your thoughts. You have to guard your thoughts. So Zazen becomes the ethical practice of the first precept. And your life becomes the ethical practice of Zazen.